Hey friends, I've been doing a lot of, self-exploration here lately with close friends of mine, and I'm trying to figure out a way to really kind of come up with a clear directive or direction in life, a clear plan on what it is I want to do with myself and the things I'm passionate about, the things I hold dear to me, my values, my morals, and being a parent kind of didn't really change anything. It just amplified my passion and scares me a little. I'm not afraid to pass on to the next version of life, but what I am afraid of is leaving the world before my daughter has a chance to understand and figure things out. So I want to be an influence for her. And I'm lucky because my wife is such a beautiful soul and feels strongly about doing the right thing, the golden rule type shit. I talk about this a lot. And we both agree, all of us as humans agree that rebellious people are great. We all love to watch a good, Robin Hood type story when they cheer those types of people on. That's why I mentioned, Hunter S. Thompson, Anthony Bourdain, Dave Chappelle, Joe Rogan, Jim Carrey, all these types of people are heroes to me because they say right. They say what's right. They do what's right, regardless of popularity and shit like that. People need to say what these people say just because it's the right thing to do. And I know we all feel similar to them. Let me just read a little something from Dave Chappelle's stand up. It just screamed at me. And let me just do this real quick. I'm paraphrasing, by the way. Some of this is written in my own way, but here we go. Every fucking person that takes a stand for somebody else always gets beat down, and we watch. Over and over again, we watch it. We should pay these motherfuckers for blowing the whistle because they make our lives better and we could change the narrative. We could make the motherfucker have one good outcome for doing the right thing, and that'd make another motherfucker brave enough to do the right thing. And if we did that, think about it. We should take care of each other. Some of us can carry things heavier than others, so we should forgive the weaker ones and support the stronger ones. And then we can beat the thing. If we keep going after individuals, the system is going to stay intact. We have men and women on our side. We need all the imperfect allies we can get. It's a fact. We can't make a lasting peace this way. The way things are with us divided, we got all the bad guys scared, and that's good. But the minute they're not scared anymore, it'll get worse before it gets better. Fear does not make a lasting peace. We need truth and reconciliation with each other. If the system is corrupt, then the people who adhere to the system are incentivized by that system, are not criminals, they are victims, and the system itself must be tried. But because of how systems work, it's so compartmentalized as far as information, the only way we can figure out what the system is if everybody says what they did. That's never going to fucking happen. We want to help. We're just scared. Whenever someone speaks out, they are isolated and exposed for their flaws. So they back out. The crazy part is that we admire these types of people for the same reason. They say and do what we believe to be true in our heart. But nothing changes. No, we have these feelings and we cheer them on secretly, but still, nothing changes. It's I'm not. saying, let's have a giant call to arms and stand and protest. This is simply a call to be good to each other. It's as simple as that. No hidden agenda. That's it. Do unto others, man. It's that fucking simple. The world can and will change if this happens. Pay it forward. Watch that fucking movie. That idea is simple, but it's fucking brilliant. That's the way. That is the way. Remember I said that. It's just logical to think of things with openness and understanding. Joe Rogan mentions in one of his podcasts, I believe, that studying Taekwondo, the school preached that Taekwondo is the superior martial art and that you shouldn't even waste your time studying any others. Well, okay. Until a wrestler grabs a hold of you and body slams the shit out of your Taekwondo loving ass. We need to get all different perspectives, all different people. And the only way to do that is to be open with these people, not closed-minded. Get out there. Fucking talk to people who are from different cultures, different backgrounds. That's how we change the world. Not listening to other people's stories about them or their beliefs or their systems. Get out and fucking talk to people. Open yourself up to others, and they will do the same. And that's how the fuck the world is going to change. And I won't stand for anything less because I have this little girl to influence. And that is scary to me because I know the world is a dark, dark place sometimes. But then again, I've seen the beauty in it. And there's more of that than there is of the other. It's just not shown or talked about as much, or it's made to seem weak or soft or whatever to speak this way and actually be this way. It's ridiculous. Man up. If you really are tough and want to show how tough you are, speak what's on your fucking heart and don't worry about anybody's opinion about it. That's where people lose interest. They're afraid of what their buddies are going to think of them if they open their mouth and sound loving or caring or whatever the fuck they're afraid to say. I'm sick of it. The world is backwards and we need to fix it. We, not me. I'm fucking nobody. I can't do anything except maybe plant a seed, and that's the point. Get out there and plant your seeds. Don't be afraid to speak what's on your heart. That's the only way things are going to change. Period. This little girl, maybe, hopefully one day, will have a rebellious gene in her bone too. And fight the good fight like we all need to. And stand together with somebody else and talk about changing the world in a better way. Figure shit out. What do you think? I love all of you. Stay positive.